to the Ebony Odyssey. My name is Jermaine Long, and I am a servant of the Most High God. I really appreciate you coming along, and as always, enjoy the journey. Today's topic is, how much does it cost? The support scripture I'm using for this is Matthew chapter 17, verse 26. And the scripture reads, Peter saith unto him, of strangers, Jesus saith unto him, that are the children free. Okay. You're like, man, where are you pulling this at? Okay, guys, we got to understand. Let's get a little backstory with this one. This particular passage is talking about when Jesus and Peter, and the disciples, they were coming into Capernaum. And they were asking, about tribute money. And they said, does not your master pay tribute? And he said, yes. So Jesus pretty much stopped Peter and asked him what was he thinking about. And then it was, and this is how it kind of goes. Of whom, and this is just Jesus asking Peter, of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers? And Peter saith unto him, of strangers. And Jesus saith unto him, then are the children free. Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go to the sea, cast in the hook, and the first fish that comes out, guess what? It'll have money. Okay, guys, how does this relate to our story coming here? It ain't free to get here. It cost. It cost us a tremendous amount of money, of our savings, of our wealth. And I'll give you a particular number, the exact number. Well, close to exact. $82,000. $82,000. That's a lot of money. 82,000 US dollars. 82,000. Man, sure wish I had some of that back, right? That is the price of freedom. That is the absolute price of freedom. And why do I say that? That amount is how much we had to pay in taxes to come here. Because we came and we wanted to start things here and we didn't want to be hindered. So guess what? We took the money that we had in our savings accounts, that was bearing interest, that was with our employers, that was receiving whatever percentage. And the government said, hey, you can't leave with this wealth and go to another country. And that's right. Because we have to pay tribute to the king, right? And they wouldn't ask tribute of us if we were of them, of their children, right? So they got to get it from strangers. Because this is not our home, guys. This is not our home. So that's why I'm saying this. Because this cost is too much for many people. Again, this cost is way too much for many people. And just the sheer understanding of what that amount would allow us to do for the people here is astounding. Right? 82,000 US dollars. A yearly salary. And some, because the average male yearly salary is around, $45,000 or $50,000, and the average female is around 38. So this is 2 years' salary, almost, for females, and this is a year and a half for males. So it costs a lot to get here. Is it worth it? Yeah, to chase after God, everything is worth it. I remember telling my wife this when we were about to make this journey, and I'm saying, hey, it's going to cost a lot. and she was like, yeah, she understood. But to see that money go, it's like, oh my God. Really? But think about how people would be trapped to not want to give up something. How many people are trapped because of finances? You're either trapped because you don't have them and you can't leave, or you're trapped because you don't want to give them up. Because guess what? If you just work 10 more years, and if you just stay at the job, 13 more years, 15 more years, 20 more years, then guess what? You're probably dead at that point. Retirement age is 65. I think it went up to 72? I don't know. I just know I couldn't keep going down that path because God had something else planned for me. So my whole thought is, was it worth it? Is it worth it to give up that much money to come here and to rely on God to lead us? Man, that's crazy. And I know when y'all hear this, y'all going to be like, wow, that's crazy. But you actually have to think about how much money $82,000 is here in Tanzania. Here in Zanzibar. That is 191 million shillings. 191 million. Okay. And we would be able to take that and do so much for people here on this island. But hey, whatever God is going to provide, he's going to provide. Right? And so as we keep moving forward, we ain't looking back at what we don't have anymore or what was taken, because that was the tribute to the king, the king in America, right? Uncle Sam, King Sam, and he was going to get his due. And so at the end of the day, we continue to move forward, and we thank God for every day we have, because we are still blessed to have food in our bellies, shelter, water to drink, and a growing family each and every day. And I know this ain't a lot to some. Some can't do without these things. We ain't even got Amazon Prime no more. I'm playing. That was never one of my things, but I know my wife probably misses that. But at the end of the day, guys, we kept moving forward, right? And so the scripture says, then are the children free? I'm not trying to go free here. It was okay for me to pay here, because I know when I get where I'm going, which is heaven, I'm not going to have to pay. Right? I would have to pay with my life. And that would be the eternal death. That would be fire. That would be damnation. I don't have to pay that price. So I'm willing to pay this price to be in God's will and to be free to keep doing God's work. I couldn't be held down with the chain of, oh, well, if you stay a little bit longer, and if you do this a little bit more, and if you just give us 20 more years of service. No. But, hey, all I can say, guys, is again, I appreciate you for listening. And as always, enjoy the journey.